it real quick.
That's all right. We're live now. Hi, everybody. We've got something exciting today. But first, we're going to do a little bit of housework stuff just so you guys know. And we'll say the hellos. And I'm just going to try and get my chair to move. My cat's under my chair, under my desk. So, good morning, Gimme. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning.
How's that whiskey going? Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Travis. It was lovely to spend some time with you this morning. Good morning, Diamonds, Dreams, and Coffee Beans. I love her name. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Rob. How you doing? Do you prefer Rob or Bob? Just so I know. Who else have we got here? Scrolling down. Sarah, how you doing? Oh, my goodness. Light made my day when I saw your post on the group this morning of you getting your canvas. That is so awesome. You're going to have to tell us all about it and how you like it. Just can't wait to see Phoenix Rising now and my new subscription ones. Yes, we are slowly catching up. I am going to, well, actually, we're not fast catching up. So I will be touching base on that very soon. Good morning, Kath. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Chris. How you doing? How you doing? Hiya, Susie Q. I have somebody I just got a notification that I'm going live.
That's always nice.
Yes, you know, my hair.
There, I got dressed up. I put on makeup.
You put on makeup?
I just put on makeup. Oh, it's been crazy.
Look, I was in bed by 10:30. I finished work at 10:15 last night. Was in bed 15 minutes later, asleep probably within half an hour after my meditation, and boom, out like a light. Woke up at 6 o'clock to my alarm, snoozed, like turned it off because I have 3 alarms, and my get out of bed alarm is 6:45. So at 6 o'clock when my alarm went off, I went, okay, I don't need to be awake yet, so I went back to sleep. For another 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know how that is. Sometimes
Good
I don't
morning,
wake up when that happens.
Cindy. Right. So, housework. We were, as you guys know, we were 2 months behind it with the orders due to things that happened in China. But we, I'm pleased to say, as of the end of this week, we are only 2 weeks behind. I have literally been busting my butt since we've got the okay to send orders through again. I'm still waiting on the last 18 tracking numbers. I have reached out to him and he said that he'll get them to me as soon as possible. He's just, I think he's been sick. I think that's what the issue is. I'm sorry I can't read chat at the moment. I'm going blind. My glasses have got film on them. Just let me clean them. I should have done them beforehand. There we go. Now I can see. So we are gone from 2 months behind to 2 weeks behind. So we are catching up. Hiya, Liz. Hiya, Sarah Diamonds. And I've got something amazing, absolutely amazing to show you guys. And we're going to bring in a new artist today. This is my first official artist that we have launching at Rose Proffitt Creations. And we will bring her in very, very, very soon. I'm just downloading her video. I want to be at 8 p.m. but was getting kicked hard every time I was almost like, oh, not good. I'm getting, so today we're launching a new artist. I'm also releasing the next endangered animal as well as the putting a new otter image up. So yes, that's going up today. And also all the Easter stuff is going up today as well. So there's going to be a bit of a load of stuff going out. And do not panic. But the main focus today is the new artist. My stuff's kind of just, yeah. My canvases are in Canada with custom. Yay, exciting. Exciting.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like busy working at the same time. So
I'm really excited that people outside of the FWB are now starting to get their canvases. This is like super, super exciting. So it's awesome. I'm really excited. Yay. So now we're getting on track. So now this is where we're going to be. And like we've gone down from a 6 to 10 week delay. We're now down to a 4 to 6 week. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're 2 weeks behind instead of 2 months. Sarah's canvas is in New Zealand, and hers is a
Yay!
mystery. She doesn't know what it is. Only
Oh,
I
wow.
know.
What did you just say? Pick it and send her
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Wow,
So I
that's
did.
cool.
Trying to destash my other paintings so I can get more Rose Proffitt paintings.
Where's my
Oh,
nails?
see, Yvonne, like seriously, I've got your big order is going in on this, the lot that's going in on Friday. So I just literally have been doing all the patterns. So process, how it goes, you guys, but when I'm putting an order and I start on the Monday and it goes in on the Friday, because I go through every single pattern to make sure that they are perfect. That is what I do. And it takes days and days and days and days. So, especially when you're putting in 72 canvases, that's how many canvases are going in this week. 72 people. Like, oh my God, you blew me away, blew me out of the water. I'm so impressed. And I can't wait for you guys to get these. Like, this is the excitement is back because they're coming. You guys are getting them, and I'm like, yeah, finally. After
Finally, they're
yeah,
here. Finally. Tried to
yes.
destash my other paintings so I can get more rose paintings. No, Yvonne, I need to do the same.
See, I have like either Create Love Share, deck, or I have my own. And I have more of deck than I do of my own right now because all of mine are out
I
and stuff.
know.
So
I'm trying to get through with my DAX, and I've got two of yours. I've got one I finished that I have to get that release up. So I'm working on that
yes,
today. Because I promised everyone it would be done before the end of the month, which is today. So you just might have to wait until the Wednesday live. But and then I have the other one for June Pride, and then I have a third one I ordered for the retro. So I can't wait to get that one.
yes, that's going in with this lot as well.
Yeah.
There is no favorites.
Except
Like we don't play favorites, guys. Not even with ourselves. We are like they go out in the order that they come in. So
trust me, I
if
tried.
you're
I tried. I'm like, can I
yeah,
get it before the event? No, I got other orders. Okay. I
um,
don't want to put it in
so
front of everyone.
I've in this order that's going in, I have a autism one that hubby showed has picked, and I will show you guys that one when it comes in as well. Hi everybody, I am lurking at work. I can't really talk.
Lost
I'm
on
on by
image.
myself at work.
Ooh, ouch.
We miss you, Jeremy. Rose, do you accept
Wow.
DAX in exchange for RPC canvases? Well, no. But
If
if you want
wait,
to
hold
send
on
me
a
orders,
second. If they were Randall Spangler ones,
yeah, we might have to
you
talk.
might
Yeah,
you might
yeah.
Travis. See, I got that door in for you just a little bit. You can
Yes,
try.
Chris. So the next order will go in next week.
Christopher.
And yeah. So Chris, we will definitely get that done. Is there a squishy in the house? Did I say hello to Squishy? I
Yes,
haven't.
Squishy's
Yes,
here.
hello,
Of
Squishy.
course. Hey, Amber.
I've
Squishy,
missed you,
so
Squishy. Hi,
I only have
Deborah.
two and one's already done and one is for your event. So I really don't have any more to send to you. And the other one I might be waiting till the next retro event if I don't do it sooner, which we'll see.
You could do it for the hero event.
I could, but I have
Yeah.
one for my daughter
Ah,
that I have because my daughter's my hero.
she is.
Well, yeah.
Oh, see, no Randall. See, the other thing I take is from Deutschland. I will take some Josephine walls that need replacing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm putting an order into them later in the year. But Randall is like my current replacement, and I'm loving my Randall. I'm doing a Randall at the moment. Okay. Yeah, so who is your hashtag who's your hero GP starts in May. We also have that one in May, and there's also the Phoenix Rising with Nyx's event. So I'm going to be working on both. It's going to be
Ugh,
interesting.
I don't have an Phoenix for that event. I think it's
I
anything
always,
magical, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
fantasy.
So fantasy.
Yeah,
I've got fantasy. I
yeah,
could
you've
do
got
my
fantasy.
Josephine wall, but she said it has to be a new start.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's yeah.
So this is like my curls are all in today.
I
Just
know, I
like I'm so
love
curly.
it.
Yeah.
And don't
All right.
forget, hashtag Retro Cult Classic is
Yes.
tomorrow for the finale.
Yes. It's been a great event, and I was glad to be a
I
part of it.
thank you. I've had a lot of fun with it. Christopher and I have been crashing, having fun.
That's good. All right, guys. Who wants to meet the new artist? You guys all know her already, and you
Nah.
get to see her.
Nah.
Nah, nah. I think she's been real. She's kind of gone through the nerve phase and the thing phase, and now she's kind of balancing out now. So yeah, so it's kind of a big deal for me too, because this is the first artist that I've brought into the business. Oh yes, the
Yeah.
Mother Day event too. Thanks, brother Jeremy.
Oh, that's what I'll use it for, Jeremy. Jeremy. I'm gonna call him Jeremy.
Hi,
Jeremy.
Caroline. So yes, so we have a wonderful artist. She is now. I just want to make it very clear. I don't choose artists by who they are. I choose them by their talent. I choose because I believe in them, and I choose because I think their art is inspiring and uplifting, and it's going to sell. Those are things. So yes, let's bring in the one and only Miss Libby. Oh, I forgot to
Hey.
change my thing.
Look, I'm actually awake.
You are awake.
You are. And I love the hair.
Thank you.
I've got to work out how to spell
Yeah.
it. How do I spell
You
it?
look beautiful, darling. Libby, come on down. You're the next contestant on Rose's World of Madness. Join. Welcome to the team. Do you know her or do you know of her? Just kidding. So congratulations, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we have officially on the website Libby's art. She is up. She is done. She is in the. She's in the groove. She is. We are so Libby. I have watched you grow as an artist over the last 6 months, and I'm very, very proud of you. And it's like seriously, I'm going to bring in the video, and we're going to play a video, and it's just got to upload. Give me a second. Dun, dun, dun. The video has been done by Stacey. And thanks for all the hard work. Here we go. Turn the sound a little bit. Enjoy. Now there is two
I like
missing
those.
because I'm waiting for sizings. Just got the sizings in.
Those names are outrageous. I need to know how you got those names.
I actually said, like, whether it was an alien or a fireman.
Yeah, they've been up since last night. Just watching your style grow over the last 6 weeks, and I love that detail. I want you to do more like that because they're gorgeous. And yes, one of the things is we are making ourselves. This company represents all cultures, and we are bringing in more art that is based on other cultures.
It's beautiful. I like that despair. That's my favorite. One of my favorites.
I love that. I want to be like mummy.
It's really cute.
This one hits me in the feels every time. There we go. We have Libby. Well done. Woo-hoo.
Yay. Hi, Angela. And Amber.
Hi, Mama
and
A.
Tommy.
How you feeling, Lib?
What do you think?
I love the video.
Well, I meant in general. Thank you. She's speechless. Thank you, Charlie. She's kind of speechless now.
It's weird seeing my own art there.
Hi, Cindy. Gammy.
I am super proud of you. So super
I'm
proud of you. And
amazed. It's
yeah.
all
Thank
beautiful.
you, Mum.
So pretty, pretty, pretty.
Now you said you had a little speech prepared. Did you want to do that now?
No, I didn't.
You did last night. I heard you.
No, I was writing down that thing that you wanted
Ah,
for the
yes.
website. Oh my God, that was
So one of the things I ask artists to write is a spiel about themselves, and it goes on the main page because we're an art team. And Libby and I will be working closely together for any art needs that you guys need, as well as and when we bring Hannah in, she'll join the team as well. Now, I don't plan to bring in a lot of artists, guys. I will bring in people as I feel the need, and as I can get them, pretty much. There are some big names out there that I really would love to get, and we just have to wait. We're on a waiting list. So, but in the meantime, we're going to celebrate all the small artists that come in, and we're going to watch them rise and shine, which is Libby's time at the moment. And for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be focusing a lot on Libby's art and giving her the kudos that she deserves as an artist. Libby gets paid a royalty for her art, and rather in the art world and in the diamond painting art world, it is quite a nice royalty. I'm not. That's what it is between Liv and I and Stacey. But yeah, so so buy her art so she can make some money, guys. This is a chance for Libby to rise and shine and start a new chapter in her life.
Yes, welcome to the art world, Cassis.
Yes, Jordan will be coming in the future. Yes.
it's really weird because the first lot of art I ever did was as a kid drawing.
Mm.
You know, it was something I never followed through with.
So what's inspired you to do the pieces that you showed us today?
The cheetah is actually because my eldest, he loves wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his favourite. The cheetah has always been his favourite. So that's where that come from. Black Panther was also because it's another wildcat.
Yeah, Jackie likes those two as well.
The sirens, well, I love fantasy. I love the dark fantasy, the light fantasy, you know. So sirens, they're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they came from. And well, as for the beauty within the womb, and I think it's what's her name? Danae or something, I think it is. Well, as we know, Kat's pregnant, and the fact that I'm going to be a nanny in 16 weeks. So babies are a big thing for me at the moment.
Nice.
But it'll be okay. Okay, that one gets everyone. I've lost 7 babies. I have 5 children, but I have lost 7 babies. If you look carefully, there's 7 main children in that picture. And there's the bright light, and that's the guardian angel, and that's letting me know and letting the younger ones know it'll be okay.
It's good. It's a very powerful piece, that one.
Mm-hmm.
And as someone who's lost 12 babies, not that I'm not saying it's competition, just that's my number. I can't change it.
No.
That really resonated with me, that image, and it's one we'll be using in the upcoming event in October.
Yeah. Despair was, well, that was had a few dark moments over the past few months. So that was where that come from, because it was devastation, lost, things like that. And it's sort of like it comes out in it.
I know with me, art is like it's a healing like when I put my feelings and emotions into my art, I heal. I use it as a healing tool. Are you finding the same thing?
Yeah, well, I think it helped because even talking to you, doing the art, it does. It
Yeah.
helps because you can, like, if you're in a real dark spot at the time, it comes out in your art. The art's
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's when you can do the best art.
Yeah. I mean, I do dark art too. So, like a lot of the art that I've got sitting there is dark. And it's because I was in a dark space for 3 or 4 weeks. And so a lot of my art was dark. And yeah, see, we just kind of go with it. Hi, Palmy. And I did see a Mr. TJ in the house. Hello, Mr. TJ.
Hi, everyone.
Squishy wants to know, does that mean you're going to be able to keep your husband now? Is he going to be a kept man?
I'll have to think about it. Depends on how much, I sell.
Yeah, it depends on whether he gets here or not.
Got to get him here first, don't we? If he
Yes,
wants
yeah.
to be a kept husband.
No worries, Mama A. Hugs.
Bye.
How are you, Terry? Terry's been killing me. Like, he put up three blanks
Hey.
today, and two of them hit yeah.
I know I've been watching those pens that have been going up, and they're lucky I'm here, not there.
I know. No, the other wife got told to spank our husband. Yeah.
Bye, people. Bye, Christopher. I'm just kidding.
So,
he's pretending he's in sync. Bye.
if you go to the main page, you will see that we are celebrating Libby for the next 2 weeks, and you'll see the cheetah, and right next to the cheetah there is a link to her category that is just Libby's artwork. You could buy it. It is available. It is the same standard of quality as what you get with mine, guys. I have made sure it's exactly the same fabric, same drill offers, everything. Libby, you can have two kept men, one on each coast of the US. That would end up making her my daughter-in-law. That's a bit weird.
No. From sister to daughter-in-law.
Isn't this a game the whole family can play? No, we're not going there.
Tasmania.
Hi, Emily. So, guys, if you've got questions for Libby, now is the time to ask them. Ask about her art, ask where she's going, things like that. Ask some questions. She's in the hot seat.
Sizzle.
Got that ice pack ready?
What's getting icky?
For that hot air. And she's in a dress today. Should we make her stand up and give us a twirl? I told you I was going to. She's in a dress today.
Ooh, look how beautiful.
Where's my twirl? There we go. Thank you,
There
Mama.
you go. You look very pretty.
You look beautiful. And her hair's just been freshly dyed. She looks beautiful. And she's had it cut.
Yeah.
You had quite a bit cut off in the end, didn't you?
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
Yeah. It's quite a lot cut off because it was almost as long as mine.
Wish my hair looked like that.
Yeah.
I've got it sitting here.
You guys are quiet.
They are very quiet today. Libby, will you be doing some more pagan-inspired beauties?
If I remember correctly, I think I have a few there.
Yes,
I found it. I think I found something.
So every artist is, when they first start, is asked to give us 30 images, and Libby outdid herself. She gave us more. We have enough for the next few months. Sarah Bryce wants to know, how did you come up with new designs, and will you bring out more big cats?
Yes, there's more big cats. Different style though. but there is more big cats. Actually, there's a lot more animals. Coming up with new designs, it's just, I don't know, whatever is on my mind at the time, or I might be sitting there and I'll be in a group and the ladies will be talking about something, or Chris or someone will be talking about something, and all of a sudden, you just by what they say, oh, there's an idea, and I'll go straight and have a look, see what I can come up with. Rose has had access to a lot of my newer stuff, my new gorilla that I have coming. I should have done him ages ago, though.
We both have lots of work sitting there waiting that just needs.
I know.
Yeah. Libby is going to be getting a few more lessons next week. You'll be surprised what's inspiring. Like just being in the room and talking like the other few weeks ago. The dancing frogs are funny, and they will definitely be coming soon.
They're cute, yeah.
My diamond painting frog and my Chris and a bad day at work frog.
Like everyday life is inspiring, so it can be good inspiration, it can be negative inspiration. It just depends on thing. For those that are just coming in, we have, as you guys know, we were 2 months behind in orders. We are now only 2 weeks, as there is a big order going in on Friday. I'm currently in the moment of checking all the patterns and making sure they're all consistent, and then they all go in on Friday. Very, very excited.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, I order my custom, and depending on how much, might be ordering one of mine.
Yes, you've got to get one of yours at least, because you've got to, honestly, doing your own first own is just beautiful.
You'd be like, oh, wow.
Chris and a bad day at work. That's most days, Libby. Love. I deserve to be on for free. Yeah. Just got to make money first.
It was actually named after Chris.
Oh, Lord.
So Libby is trying to get to her first goal in for YouTube, and she's at 85, and she wants to get to 100. So Libby's link has just been shared by Travis Pleat, which is Libby's DP Mama After Midnight. Please, 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 if you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe to her and show her some love. Oh, it's going to be. So the video will go up with the links across the board later today. They'll be one of the first things I do after I've had lunch, because I literally have a live and then I have my lunch break, and then my day starts really early, guys. I literally had 4 crackers for breakfast. That was how busy it's been this morning.
I'm at 89 now.
It's been insane. It's insane. I've had these two both running ragged. We've all 3 of us have been working our butts off the last few weeks to get to this point. So it'll definitely be shared. And once it's up on socials, guys, share that social that we've put up. It's going up. The video will be going out is what I'll be using. So it'll be going up on Instagram. It'll be on the group, and it'll be on the main page of Rose Proffitt Creations as well.
And that's art that I can use to do what I need to do with it, right? For the other stuff.
Yes. No, I'll talk about that after. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So Libby is officially a diamond painting artist.
Yay.
Yay.
Congratulations. You hit it big. And now you're a star.
And you can all say, I knew her back when.
Now you just got to remember, it's not allowed to go to your head. You're not allowed to get a swell head. You just got to be humble.
Oh, look, this head's already big enough, so it can't get in.
When is Libby not humble?
Yeah, true. I think one of the, like, when I started, my name started getting out there, and it still is, like, there's still lots of areas of this community that it hasn't touched yet. And people were like, oh, you're going to change, and I didn't, and it kind of freaked, like, people were just like, well, you're still you, and I'm like, well, yeah, I don't have freaking time to be anyone else, I'm too busy.
You get the raw.
I just think it's cute when I hear the girls sitting there saying to their friend, my mummy and my auntie are artists. They're famous.
I love this.
That's cute.
They're up on the internet. They're famous.
Oh, I love the fact that the girls have adopted me as their auntie. It's beautiful. Hey, Kath, I have enough gas, thanks. Just saying.
No, that was me last night. You just didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear it either. I was sitting there. Okay, so we were in the room last night, and I'm trying to get, so for those that don't know, in the group of Home Rose Proffitt Creations, we have a video room where you guys can go and hang out and do whatever. And we're all sitting there, and like, I'm working. Tink started it, and then these guys all got in on it and tried to distract me while I was working. I'd done all of Libby's artwork, and I was trying to get my own artwork up because priorities. Libby was the main focus for today, and yeah, didn't get it all done.
We were innocent, okay?
Were you guys having scented wars?
In fact, there was tongues involved.
Yes, Stacey, you want to go and have a look at chat? It was great.
Oh.
Yes, they were very
I
naughty.
do like tongues.
Gotcha.
It was very, very funny. Yeah. So come on, guys, ask good questions.
Needless to say, Rose was not getting much work done in a hurry.
I got 15 done from in the space of 20 minutes. I had 15 new art pieces up there. So I was still working. I was just laughing hard. Well, I was having FOMO. I'm glad I said. Oh, well, you would have been pissing yourself laughing because you think it was bad in the chat. You should have been in the room because it was like we were just all rolling around the floor. I'm sure of it.
It doesn't help when you've got Tink sitting there going,
baby. I'm a baby.
Oh,
I love my Tink. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Texas now uses that. When Texas does something wrong and you're going crook on her, it's
I'm a baby.
Oh
my God. Okay.
Really
TikTok has this filter out that apparently if you use it, it's what you're going to look like when you're 50.
Oh, yeah.
Now, considering I'm coming up 50, right? Like I will be 50 in a few months. And so I thought I'm going to have a play with this filter. So I had a play with it. I'm like, you know what? I look freaking good for my age.
Travis wants to know.
I was 60, like 65, 70, what I expect to look like. And like, yeah.
Travis wants to know how Libby defines her style, her art style.
I'm
a little bit of country. I'm a little bit of
more of the I'd say I'm more of the fantasy type style of art. Sometimes it can get really deep and dark. Sometimes a little eerie. Some people have called it gross.
The thing is, there is like, when you're diamond painting art, like we all have different art tastes. So we all kind of like different styles of art. So we need the dark as well as we need the cutesy and the light stuff. I mean, I swore I was never going to do cutesy, and look what I do now. So, you know.
You do the cutesy well, though.
No snakes, please. Okay, Indiana Jones. So I have a question. When you guys limit yourself to a certain category that you feel that represents you best, do you feel that that limits you guys to just doing that type of art?
No. So for me, art for me is more like what I feel at the moment. So I do pretty much I do the whole if I'm in the mood to do something, I'll do it, or something will inspire me. Like I was watching John Wick 3 the other night with Rory, and I had a thing for wanted to do a Keanu Reeves as John Wick, which I have almost finished. I'm sorry, Emily, I can't promise you no spiders because I actually have done spiders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cindy. Hi,
Hi,
Cindy.
Cindy. I've done some cute spiders and I've done some not cute spiders. So, and I hate spiders, but there is a demand. I do listen to the community, and I have encouraged Libby to do the same. But Libby's going to have to start keeping some of her art secret now.
Can't show everything, Miss Libby.
Rose has seen all the new stuff.
Yes. Yes, but that's because you're working with something that I work with, and I get to see it all. So you get to see all mine too, to be fair.
Spiders can be cute, Kat.
There's cute ones.
Okay, I'm arachnophobic. I can do pictures of spiders, that's fine. I can't watch spider movies. I can't have spiders in my home because they just freak. A friend of mine sent me a Snapchat the other day of a huntsman on her roof, and it was like this big.
Oh, shit.
Lots of swear words were coming out of my mouth. And I was like, yeah, no, you can get that. So
it's like on Facebook. I tagged Shelley and Mel with the spider bedding.
I bear it all for Libby. Maybe. Who knows what we get up to in our secret meetings. Yeah, no, I see Australia doesn't have small spiders. They do have small spiders, but most of them like plate size.
Don't tell Jackie that, or she will not want to come out there. I've already had to deter her away from it like 3 times.
I haven't seen a big one since I've been here, other than what other people have shown me. So I've not seen. I think we had a little one about this big once.
Yeah, and she freaked out as soon as she heard you say spider one time. She's like, "I'm not going to Australia."
No. We don't have spiders in my house. Trust me.
Daddy long legs is probably the only thing you'll see the most. And
how about those
dogs
spider costumes?
Yeah, I was in the outback. We didn't see any spiders either. Had damn kookaburras waking us up at all hours of the night. But
it's the crows here. We have Australian ravens a lot. Around here, and that's what we hear the most. And I've seen probably maybe cockatoos like 5 times, and I haven't seen a kookaburra at all.
Oh, come here, you'll see them, and you'll hear them every morning.
Yeah,
as long as they stay well away from me. Vicky, I hear you, love. I hear you. I can look at them from a distance. I can create art with them, but I can't watch them. Like live, like in the video or anything, just
how about those videos where they tell you to just wait till the end, and then at the end all of a sudden a spider? Yeah,
that's caused me more anxiety than I can count.
Yep.
All right, so for those that haven't, we're going to play the video again. I have a bearded dragon who loves to visit. Bearded dragons, they're the lizards. They're gorgeous. Yes. I think Jeremy has a bearded dragon. Thor. Right, so let's turn the sound off. We'll just let that playing in there. Not very much beyond on Saturday doing Spring Meadow. Oh, that's right, because Cindy's got some releases coming on her site as well.
I was stalking that site too.
Yes, I need to actually get one of Cindy's canvases. We might have to do an exchange.
Yeah, I haven't bought as many canvases this year as I thought I would.
Rose, did you say? I did say John Wick, Emily. I have 4 beautiful, beautiful John Wick images waiting to be finished.
Ooh.
I don't mind lizards. Lizards don't scare me at all. I actually think they're gorgeous. I need to do one actually as an art piece. I am really drawn to that shadow. Like really am. That one is
dark.
I
and
was
the
I
cheetah.
was
And these
after a
three.
tattooed
I like the Black
woman
Panther.
that was hooded, and that was, yeah, it wasn't what it was meant to be, but it turned out a lot better than what it was meant to be. All these animals are the Native American ones.
They're beautiful though. And they'll be great for Jeremy and Angie's event.
Hmm.
And these will be good for Halloween.
I want to be like Mummy. That is because Kalani keeps saying I want to be a witch like Mummy.
Mm. Yeah.
Now, Dunze, I don't think is available yet because I've only just got the sizing, and neither is thread yet. So I've only just got the pricing. Hi, Sandy. Welcome anyway. It's all right. We'll be playing the video throughout the live, so you'll catch up. It's all good. So, who's doing what event this coming month? Because, like, for us, it's already March, except for Stacey. She's still in the past.
What's happening in the future? Is it anything interesting?
Well, I look gorgeous.
Well, yeah.
April is autism awareness, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
And isn't it also Pride? Or is that
June.
June?
Pride is June.
June is
Okay.
Pride.
So you've got yeah, there's quite a lot of events coming up. And just remember, guys, you don't have to do every event. You do the event that resonates with you. The autism one, there is no prizes. There will be a donation link, or we encourage you to donate to your local autism support place. But it's all about just raising awareness and celebrating our rainbow. So we're going to be I'm going to put a call out this month for parents to come and talk about the good things their kids do and what the ups, like we did such a hard hitting one last year. This year I want it to be uplifting. So we're going to be talking about the positivity and the thing, and we do have the canvases are up and available. Now, please, I don't have an event. I'm working on my own squirrel. You are working on your squirrel. The other thing is, for those of you, do not panic. If you put an order in for an event, that is the ones that are going in this week as well as extras. But the main ones that I focused on getting ready, the first, there's all the event stuff is in this order, is what I'm trying to say. So it will be there in time.
Yay.
That's a good idea, Amber. That's a good idea.
That's what I try and do. What Amber's doing, that's what I try and do. Just like in May, Kath, Mel and I, our event, Who's Your Hero DP.
Yeah.
And Jeremy's got his Mother's Day one. The painting I want to do is my grandmother and my grandfather. Well, my grandfather's my hero. My grandmother, well, she's a mother, isn't she?
Yeah.
So it covers me for two.
Yeah. Mother's Day event I'm not participating in, but I am waiting for Giddy Up, which I still need to put my order in for, but I'll put that in closer as I can. But I'm the April one, I've already it's in this order. So for the autism one with everyone else's, and Rory has chosen it. I sent him the link and went choose one.
He chose
one I wasn't expecting. So it'll be interesting. It's going to be lots of colour though, so it's good.
Yay.
Yeah, you'll just have to wait and see. Other than that, what else is there? I made the mistake of accidentally putting paper down on top of my canvas that was exposed.
Uh-oh.
Gotta love wet wipes.
I've done that, but luckily I've been able to pull it up and it hasn't been stuck to it.
Yeah, wet wipe will get it off and the stickiness will return. So
yeah.
That's
Emily,
what
you
we
just do what
like
you need
about
to do.
ours, Emily. You don't. It doesn't have to be a new start, and it doesn't have to be finished. As long
Yeah.
as you've done 30 by 40 section.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to Pride Month, which I will be doing something. I've got a couple that I'm thinking of doing. I've just got to narrow it down to one, and they will be going up. Where are we? March, April. So they'll go up at the end of this month. Hopefully, have them all finished. So, and they'll be up ready for ordering and stuff. So there, I will warn people though that the Pride Month ones, there are some nice ones and there are some political ones. So do be warned. And if you have an event, give me 2 or 3 months notice, 3 months notice, preferably, so that I can get the art done and then have them up in time for you guys. So the quicker, the more notice you give me, the more Libby and I can work together and get some of this art done.
Oh, I've already got a head start on Angie Krista for my event, the Jewel of the Nile.
Yes, I've got some stuff for that. You know, I've got some stuff for that.
Well, you saw one of mine, but I do have some others as well.
Yes, you do. Yeah. So guys, you're going to have so much to choose from for events. The Great Escape is coming up in August, and they will start going up on the site around about May or June. I've been in talks with Rebecca and Michelle in the last couple of days, and they've made their choices. And they're going to be doing something special. They're going to have some early access to some art for people to vote on. What is the story behind Spirit Warrior, Libby?
I've always had a fascination with Native Americans. So a lot of it's to do with, like, first it started with Shadow, the wolf, which I have on my arm. I love the wolf. So I just started extending to the rest of the Native American animals. And yeah, I was adding them with dream catchers and feathers and that, because I just wanted it all to intertwine together. And well, you've got to have your horse, and I do have an eagle and all that.
Sorry, that was
I've actually got some witches. But, originally the horse was the first one I didn't have, and it was Emily and Shelley that reminded me that I hadn't put the horse in. So while we were talking in the room, I just went straight to it's like, no, there's a horse. What do you think of that one? And it was quick because the algorithm was already sitting there.
Yeah. Once you've got your basic algorithm, it can be very, really quick. Cindy, I have some of the ones that you've seen. There's a whole range, and I haven't finished them yet, but I'll have a whole lot of Celtic goddesses and hopefully the Egyptian ones done in time for that event.
Cindy, she bombarded my messenger with all of them. Oh my God.
I'm waiting for someone. I'm waiting for a particular person to be available because my twinny has been involved in the process of choosing which ones I'm going with. So him and I need to sit and have a day where neither of us are busy, and because we've both been really busy lately. So and then I'll be doing the Egyptian ones, and there's a lot of the Egyptian ones.
Mm.
Oh, well, I got a few Egyptian. I even did some Greek for a certain lady.
Yes, I'll be doing the whole spiritual, like, because I'm pagan, so as well. So Libby and I are both pagan. So a lot of our art stems from what there's not enough of it. We plan to flood the market with it. So we've got you covered, guys.
Need a bigger website for all the I've seen how much art Rose has.
More than I know what to do with, and I still
And
can, and I can't stop creating. Every day I create at least a piece.
that's the thing. Like sitting there in like I was supposed to be getting art ready, and boom, there was ideas running through my head because I'm looking at old art and they're going, oh, I've got perfect idea, and bang, I was distracted. I do that one piece, then I'm doing another, then another, then another, and I'm thinking I was supposed to be getting that art ready.
So she ended up having a deadline given to her, which she met, which I was very proud of her.
Yay.
I work
And
quicker when I've got a deadline.
I know, Stacey, I've got to give deadlines too. So you get
Only so I know how to space out my time and
Yeah,
how long I can procrastinate until I start doing something more serious.
We just
Well,
said we're
that's the
procrastinating.
thing. Like
Yeah.
getting it ready once I'm under pressure, and you've got 1 week. You've got till Tuesday, Libby, to get it done. Okay, I'm doing it.
Well, she's ahead of schedule now, but she's gonna next week she gets a Lightroom and Photoshop lesson. So she's gonna have some one-on-one time with me for that. She was calling me names, but she got the work done. And Chris, yes, we do have to schedule a day. Probably not till late next week, to be honest. We'll work something out. But yeah, so there's lots been going on, lots and lots and lots, and yeah. This week has been the week I felt the best. Yesterday aside, because yesterday I wasn't feeling so great, but so I had a migraine, which was it wasn't my hives, it was just I had a migraine. So once the migraine died, I went head down, bum up, and just boom, got stuff done.
But that was constant looking at the computer for days. That migraine was coming.
Yeah, it was. I know the one you mean, and I'm pretty sure I've done her, Amber. Let me just. Where's my mouse?
Yes, I think you have. I'm sure I saw that name.
I'm pretty sure I've done her.
My deity is not.
I'll just go and check. It means a bit of a scroll because, like, literally, guys, the art I've been creating lately has been for either Easter or I have done the most cutest images of some kids that are coming. They are gorgeous. But let me just and I've done someone with animals, and I've done some sensual art. And if you're in the group chat, you would have noticed that there was a hang on, I've just got to scroll all the way down to the bottom because they're like way down the bottom. I know they are. I just want to check. I could search, I suppose, but I need to check what I've written on it. And I've got to finish. I've got 2 of the Patreons have accepted the challenge of Stump the Artist, and I've managed. They haven't stumped me yet. We've got the art done. I've just got to tweak it off a little bit.
One, two, three,
four. Yay, you're back. I've got some men and women in bubble baths coming. I've got warriors. I've got the mosaic heart. Now, I've had a few of you asking about the mosaic art that I shared on my personal page at Valentine's Day. Yes, that will be coming out as a diamond painting at some stage. All right, now that's out for me. That's E's. I've got to go down to the A's. That's the
All right.
C's.
I'm going to pop out because I got dinner we have to go to.
Yeah,
So
you go get your dinner. That's B's.
I may
B's.
be
B's.
back. I don't know yet.
Okay.
But y'all have a great day. Congratulations, Libby.
Thank you.
And you guys all take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Right.
Bye.
So I'm just going to see if I'm pretty sure I've done this one that Amber was saying. I'm just trying to find it. What was the name
Yeah,
again?
I'm just scrolling.
I'm scrolling. Sally, happy birthday, Sally. It's a day early for you, I know, but it's still, I know it's your birthday. You have another fest happening on Monday, my time. Have another
I
fest
found all
happening?
the pictures, but the names don't come up. Hang on, here we go.
Chris, you're going to have to refresh. I left my phone on the couch in my living room and I went to the kitchen after a while. Voices. My cat must have slept on the phone. Oh, see, the cat knew you needed to listen to me.
Yes, you have.
I have.
Yes.
Can you send it to me so I can share it for her? Just
You want me
send
to show you right now?
No, forward it through and I'll upload it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Chris. Yes, Chris. Can I share the date to that one? Without too much explanation and what it is? My deity is Bastet and Isis. I will be doing Bastet and Isis. Okay, excellent. I knew I'd done her. Okay, so let me just save that one.
Show up in your messenger now.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Lib. So this is for Amber. Amber, I love you. That's your deity. How she presented herself to me, anyway. So we'll just leave that sitting up there.
Yeah, as soon as she said the name, I thought, hang on a sec.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've done it. Yeah. Cat, that's funny. Bless his heart. My poor husband's having serious withdrawals. Chris, as I say, so on Monday, Canadian time, Chris is going to be the first person to have my artwork tattooed on them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so he had to get written permission from me, which shows me that it's a really good tattooist because they wanted written permission from the artist, which I'm really think this will be available in time for your guys' event in September. So this will be available around about June, July. Neha.
Hi, Neha.
So yeah, so there's a whole range of Celtic deities and Egyptian, and getting as many done as I can. But it is, trust me, guys, when you start going down the pagan road of deities, it is a big job. And because I want them, and I like my styles to be consistent. So yeah, it's a big job.
I left them for you. Nah.
Because I don't have enough work to
do. Hey, you started them, okay?
I did. Because I'm Celtic pagan, so I wanted the Celtic deities. Linda, my love. Now, did I see something sad happen? Oh, what artist? It is actually Libby, Linda. So let me just bring up the video again. We'll leave the sound off it. We'll just yeah, see, Irish is Celtic. So Irish and Scottish and a lot of Norse interact together. They connect. Linda, did I say something sad about a vet thing? I haven't had a chance to watch your video yet. I love these. I love how do you pronounce that? Petanor. She's lovely. And I like Felice as well.
She's my favorite.
And Lotus Queen. She's just stunning. Overlap, yes, they overlap, Chris.
Vidoma, the all-knowing, that was actually done for Shelley. Her great-grandmother was actually a Romani gypsy.
Yes, I remember you saying that last time.
And that was her name,
Yeah.
Vidoma.
Linda, the one that you've put up on YouTube, something I haven't had a look at it. I just saw it. I really enjoyed looking at the similarities between Irish and Welsh daddies. Yes, so I have Welsh ancestry, predominantly Scottish ancestry. So, yeah, if I'm allowed and there is anyone in the room, I might pop in there when I'm getting the work done. Oh, that would be cool. Let me know. Welsh is Celtic too. Yeah, Celtic is Welsh, Irish, Scottish, and like the Norse interacts as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, Libby, how does this one really just breaks me every freaking time?
I know. I tend to tear up now and again when I see that one.
Yes, I get to be the first person who sees it. Yes. I'm very, very excited about that. Yes, I remember you saying about Shinto. Yes. Look, seriously, I just, there is a lot of Christian art out there that can be used as diamond paintings, but there isn't a lot of pagan art. And so I'm wanting to bring in, I will have it'll be a section that says pagan deities, and it will be broken down into Celtic, Norse, Egyptian, American Indian, Shinto, like just getting them all in Greek, and having them all in there as sections as in the thing. So we're growing, and little bits of time. I always said I was never going to run before I could walk, and I wasn't going to walk before I can crawl. We have gone from the crawling stage to the walking stage, and loving it.
It goes quick.
Yes, it is good. And I couldn't have done it without every single one of you. Like, you guys have supported me as an artist for the last 12 months, 18 months. And I'm very, very blessed to have you all in my life. Yes, the one about your bird. I'm sorry, love, I haven't had a chance to watch it. I've hit the ground running this morning. So I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. It's been an 18-month journey in the diamond painting part of it anyway. It's been a 5-year at least. For me, the TARDIS, guys, the TARDIS with the moon behind it, that one is 5 years old today. 5 years, yeah. Rose and Chris, are there any updates for Woolcraft Warriors? We still need people for Woolcraft Warriors, guys. We still need people to do Peggy Squares. So we would really appreciate if you knit or you crochet or you loom with wool. We would love to have you aboard. We're still looking for things. We are due to kick off as of today. So, I'm a bit behind my knitting at the moment due to health reasons. But yes. Please.
Yeah, I got a head start on mine. I've already got, I think it's 8 or 9 of the squares done already.
Oh, Linda. But hey, he's with the best person ever. Do you have any of the Asian deities? I have a book with most of my deities. If you can send me a list, Sandy, even if you email me a list, I will definitely do them. Definitely. I would love a list of, I would love to include as many of the old cultural deities as possible.
Yeah, I haven't got Asian deities, but I've got Asian.
Yeah. So I really this is going to be a big series, and it is a big series. It's not one I'm going to get done overnight, because it's even using the programming as I do, I can't edit them fast enough, so finish them off fast enough. So we definitely if there's a culture old religion that we haven't mentioned, definitely get in touch with me, because I would love to thing. So I want you guys all, regardless of your faith or your beliefs, in this area, I want you all, especially if you're American, there's a lot of hate going on towards the LGBTQ community. And I touched on this last time, and I'm going to touch on it again, because it's just getting out of hand. And I really want you guys to think about standing up be an ally for the LGBTQ plus community. Support them, love them, encourage them, be there for them, because they're being hunted and hated right now in America. And it is there, and it is true. And I'm very much invested in this. So please, 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 if you care about humanity, care about these people's rights, because they've been taken away. Care about the fact that in one state it is now legal to bully a trans child or a gay child in school. It is okay to burn down a flag, a pride flag. This is disgusting, people. We're humans. Mm-hmm. We should be caring about it. Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like I've been in tears over the last few days reading and watching some of the footage that's coming out. Please, 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 just think about your fellow man. We are all the same race. We are the human race. And it should not matter what color your skin is, who you worship, who you sleep with, what gender you choose to be. It should not matter. At the end of the day, we are all humans, and we should all be supporting each other. And in 2023, we should know better, because what's going to happen, and I can see it coming, there is going to be a war.
It's like my kids, especially my boys, they've got a lot of friends that gay, lesbian, and young one that lives here, transgender. I don't have a problem. You're a person. That's all that matters. You treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect. That's all. I really don't get, because you see a lot of it, like it used to be the color of someone's skin. Now
it still is though. That's still here.
It is. Yeah. That's still big there too. And now it's someone's sexual preference. Like, they're people. Does it really matter what color we're all the same color inside.
Yeah. But these people, like, they're being, and there's states in America now that are saying you have till 2024 to transgender back, to trans back. You have to transform back to your cisgender. Now, for those that do not know, cisgender is the gender you're born with. So I am a cis female. This is the terms that trans community use. I am a cis female. I'm not scared of the label. I don't care about the label. It doesn't worry me. I am a woman. I was born female, and I see myself female. So therefore, I am a cis female. Okay. It doesn't matter. It's just a freaking label. And yeah, detransition. Like, seriously, they're being hunted. Like, I'm very worked up over this, and I'm very angry that society is letting this happen in 2023. Fuck's sake. Oh, sorry. This is how passionate, like, seriously.
Yeah.
You don't need to be. I don't give a shit if you are a Christian and it goes against the Bible. It's not your choice to make. There is a scripture in the Bible that says, love the sinner, not the sin. You are not loving the sinner if you are condemning them to a life that makes them miserable. That is not love. That is hate.
It's like young Roman waiting for the bus to come home from work, standing there. Now, he's got because he identifies as a male.
Yes.
Still has all the female parts though, and it's obvious. But has the key ring and everything on his backpack. Now he's standing there waiting. A guy looks at the tag and then turns around and says, "Give me 5 minutes. I'll make you not want to change."
Like, what the?
Like, come on.
Like it's about sex. Like it's not about sex, people. Being transgender is not about sex. Transgender is about being trapped in the wrong body. It's got nothing to do with sex. Like, you know, it's just like,
Yeah.
people need to get, it's not hurting you. If it doesn't hurt you, you don't have the right to tell someone that how they want to live their life is wrong. It is their choice, their body. It is not a choice that is made easily. I have trans friends. I have watched them go through the pain of surgery, like born a male, transgendering to a female. If you're a male, imagine having your penis chopped off. Could you do it? Most of you know. You don't even think about it. These people are opting to do this because they're in the wrong body. Okay, everyone says God doesn't make mistakes. Well, I'm not a Christian, and I don't think anyone has the right to tell somebody else what to do with their body. It's the same with abortion rights. Don't even get me started on those. You don't have the right to tell someone how to live their life if living the life is going to be a positive thing for them. Mental health is being damaged. People are committing suicide because of the fear of this. People are being killed. Did you know that the African American trans community has a higher death rate than any other community? I've done these statistics, guys. Like I'm really like been in this. I don't have the words enough to. Yeah. Hi, Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Let me just catch up on chat. We're supposed to have separation of church and state here, but that's difficult when one side hyper-focuses on religion and moral authority. Exactly. You're exactly. How can I say this stuff without being political? Let's just say certain candidates want to make it illegal to trans. They have in states. It is illegal. They've already done it. It's already there. It's already done. The thing is that you can't put back what is already removed. My granddaughter is freaking out now, so we are looking for other states or countries to complete the transition. Come here. Like, seriously, I think Australia needs to be a safe haven. My godson is a trans male. Bless. I have some of my best friends, like I said to you guys the other day in life, I grew up next to a woman by the name of Marianne, who was a transgender female. Most beautiful person in the world. She babysat me. She looked after me. She supported me. When I had troubles at home, I spoke to her. She was murdered in the house next door to me because she was transgender. One of my friends is family transgender, and he's much female to male, and he's much happier person now. Exactly. So we don't have the right to tell someone not to be happy. We really don't. I don't like labels either. As far as I'm concerned, we're all humans. We are all humans. Oh yeah, like seriously, guys, I get really passionate about. I've always said this channel, I'm not always going to stick to diamond painting. I'm going to talk about the hard shit because someone has to, and I'm more than happy to open up a forum and start that conversation because it needs to be talked about. What's happening in America right now is no different than women being stoned to freaking death or men being stoned to death because they're gay in the Arab countries. Seriously, you're doing the same shit.
Another thing I think is wrong. I think it's wrong, but I've been raised Australian. If a woman gets over in a lot of the Middle Eastern places,
Joanna,
if a young woman is raped, she's stoned. Like it was her fault.
What I want to know is, why is the president not stopping this? He is meant to be the leader of your country, of America. Why the hell is he not up there going, enough is enough? I know he's trying to, but isn't he meant to be the final, like, why is it, like, in New Zealand, I don't know. Okay, I don't get into Australian politics because I don't get to vote. In New Zealand, though, I can still vote. And it is very, very, like, no laws are passed without the final approval of the Prime Minister. So why is it different in Australia and America that these are being passed through, that they're okay? They should not be allowed to be made law. It is against human rights.
with
Hi, my
Geordie.
son. Sorry, Geordie, I'm on a tangent.
Yeah.
He's used to it. He knows what I'm going to be like.
I like that. Our president's an idiot.
Yeah.
We say that about our prime ministers, so don't worry.
I don't look. Yeah, I have no rights here as a New Zealander in Australia. Like I can work here, I can live here, I can run a business here, but I don't have any rights.
Think
So
yourself lucky you don't have to vote, because half the time I don't think either side's really worth voting for.
the day they give me the right to vote is the day they better give me access to disability stuff, because I tell you what, you don't. I pay my taxes. I run a freaking business. There's 2 taxes being paid in this house, and we don't get any benefits of it. So that's a whole different argument.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand the political system in America. It confuses the hell out of me. It should not be. At the end of the day, if it affects someone's human rights to live a healthy, normal life, which being trans is a healthy, normal way of living for them. I'm not trans. I don't, but I swear, like, guys.
I know. The one thing I really hate is when
Yeah, Tracy would do.
It doesn't matter whether they're talking about someone's preference, how they identify, or even disabilities, and people go, oh, but you need to be normal. Or
what is normal? What is normal?
Well, who said I'm disabled? But who said I'm not normal?
Oh, Sandy, see,
it just it grates on me when if you're anything but just a plain female, plain male, healthy. That's the only way you can be normal.
There is no such thing as normal. Like, my normal is not your normal. Your normal isn't Travis's normal or Sandy's normal, Cass normal. Jordan, I'm on a tangent about the rights of the trans community and the gay community being taken away from them in America. Like, I'm hugely, you know me, you know what I'm like.
Well, when Roman was first introduced to me, Kyle said to me, oh, Roman's going to be staying the night, Mum. He's going to be crashing on the lounge. Yeah, okay. Well, I get up in the morning and all I can see is a female on the lounge. And I'm thinking,
that's not what I was expecting.
Who's that? Yeah. Kyle come downstairs and I went, who's that on the lounge? He goes, it's Roman. I went, you told me what? Explain, son. Roman is transitioning. Well, you could have told me. I come out to see a female on the lounge.
Jordan and I have someone very close that's part of our family who is transgendering from female to male. We're not going to say their name because that's not our right. So for us, it affects us. It's part of our family. Are they blood family? No, but they're part of our family and they've grown up in our world, like as part of us. So, and I've got friends who are gay and transgender, and I've got friends who are bi, and I've got friends who are non-binary, and I've got, I've got them all because I don't freaking judge people. I don't care. If they're nice people, I'm going to like them. It's at the end of the thing. But people need to stand up. People need to say, this is wrong. There is no different. Okay, this is how I look at it, guys. Let's put this into my perspective anyway. If we can stand up to Hitler attacking the Jews, why are people not standing up to someone attacking a minority group of people? Why? Mm-hmm. Why is it we can go to war with Iraq and Iran and Afghanistan because they're killing women and they're killing gays and they're killing people and rah. But we can't stand up to people in America who have decided it's okay to hunt and condemn and take away the human rights of someone in the LGBTQ plus community. Why? Why is it okay for them to go to war and to free people in other countries, but they're also making it that their people, a certain group of their people, are no longer free? See where I'm going with this? Why aren't people standing up? Why aren't people rioting? Why aren't people, I'm not for violence, don't get me wrong, but something needs to be done. I'm a Christian, but still I'm very angry over all of this stuff being made illegal. I don't think religion should come into it, especially if it takes away people's human rights. Exactly, Kath. We left Joanna says, we left Texas has turned into gilded form, the handmaids. I'm the idea, that's a scary program. I read the books, even worse. They force you to have children and then shoot them in schools. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, if Trump gets back in office, yeah, I'm not a Trump fan, trust me. Good night, Sarah, honey. I know this has got into a very, very hot topic, guys, and a very political one, but something needs to be done. And like, it bugs me, and I know it bugs a lot of the people in the community. It's just I'm not scared to stand up and go, I don't fucking agree with it, because I don't. I do not understand how a group of people can take away the rights of another group of people. It is no different than, has no one learned from history? I have a biracial family, 40% is gay, 5% trans. I'm a reverend, high priestess in Cherokee, born into Wicca pagan. Bless you. Blessed be. Marry me, Sandy. We are family, girl. Morning, Mel. They're taking books about slavery out of classrooms to try to erase the past, which is you can't erase history. People need to learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, I seriously, guys, I get very worked up over this.
Yeah,
like
you see a lot of the mixed race families and that people were starting to, accept everyone.
I know, Tracy.
Even if they're half, and they're going to start doing this. They're only going to bring the old stuff back.
Yeah, trust me, I would be the first one writing in the street if it happened here. The gay rights of any community get taken away. I have fought for the rights of my daughter to have the rights to have a normal life. I have fought for the rights of other people. This is no different for me. It's not like they don't, because we do, but those in power are uneducated, afraid, and will not support much of anything if it will cost them support and votes, because it all comes down to power. Mm-hmm. They've got the power. They've been given the power, and now they're abusing it.
Well, here they gave the Australians the right to vote whether they wanted to allow gay marriages and things like that. We voted yes, allow it.
Do you know who the first country was that voted yes?
New Zealand.
Yep. Because we stood up and we said, enough. Enough. New Zealand's got its own problems. Don't get me wrong. New Zealand has the racial war brewing. Yeah. Seriously.
You've seen our Mardi Gras that we get. They're huge. They are massive. Everyone goes.
Oh my God, Sam. See, disrespect. For me, spiritually, on a spiritual level, that's a no. Bad karma. See, I'm Scottish. I have a little bit of Italian. I have a little bit of Māori. I'm as white as they come. My natural hair color, other than grey, was blonde. The blonde, blue eyes. Like, I just take after the Scottish side, really. But it's yes. This one, Mother of Moons. Yes, she's still on the site, love. Oh, my hubby hates Trump, and he's not a hater, but I can't stand Trump. He makes me vomit or want to vomit. I can't actually vomit. Like, it just, yeah. So this is Mother of Moons. She is a Celtic goddess called Danu. And she's actually my main deity. So, yeah, I put my hands on her boobs.
Yeah. I follow two. Mine's Gaia and Luna.
So yeah, so if I can bring awareness to people, and I can make people stop and think, and make people stand up, because these people are going to need to, it's going to get to a point, guys, if it keeps going the way it is, they're going to need safe havens. So do take that into consideration. Safe havens are going to need to be available for these people. My casa is your casa, guys know that, but we need to stand up, and the world needs to stand up and say to America, this is not good enough. It's not just about Americans standing up. It is about people, humanity, standing up and saying, fuck off, this is not good enough. And I know I'm swearing, but I am that passionate. We had them all built on a native burial ground too. They didn't know it was there. Okay, yeah. Yeah. See, at least they tried to fix it, Chris. They didn't just build over top of it, and they didn't know it was there. Yeah, they'll allow them to marry, but won't allow them to be free and make the choices that they need for their bodies. Oh, see, burning books is sacrilege. It's like, dude, don't do that. Yes, Libby is our new artist. Her art is up on the site now. Caden, it is wrong, Linda. It is. And I get very, very passionate about it, guys. And I'm not going to apologize for that, because that's who I am. We have a lot in common. Yes, you two guys need to get together a little bit more. Comes down to people shouldn't have to be afraid to live their lives, and we need everyone to speak up against it before it goes too far. Exactly, Travis. People need to say enough is enough, because enough is enough. Enough hatred, enough. We are in 2023, for crying out loud. Like, I was on a video call with Travis earlier, and I was saying it's not fair. We're in 2023. Where is the things where we can go from one place to the other in a blink of an eye? Where are they? They're not available. I want to be able to literally, I can't even think of the word right now because my lips are going faster than I'm thinking. Don't move to New Zealand, Joanna. Come to Australia, because that's where I am.
It's like the kids when, like I said, a lot of their friends are gays, lesbians, everything else. And they bring all their friends here. And, their friends are so nervous about telling me
so I'm just
who or
putting
what they are. And I just look at them and I go, and?
Yeah.
And they go, you don't have a problem with it? No, why do you? And they were, well, no, it's me. Why would I have a problem with it? Well, what makes you think I'm going to have a problem? Oh, because my family do.
What?
Oh, well, I'm not your family, so I don't care. Your preference is your preference.
We have members of the LGBTQ plus in our family, and they are who they are, and we love them and we support them. Hi, Natalie. Come to Australia, guys. Come to Australia. That's where I am. Come to Australia. I'm going to have to save money to go to Australia to meet. Yes, Chris, you do. You do. I was saying, Chris, in about 5 years, I'm hoping to actually spend 2 weeks in the States and then 2 weeks in Canada. I fought with a group of 50 to protect a native burial site, and we won. Awesome. I like the dark paintings. Yes. Louis is our new artist. I had subs get upset with me because even though I'm Christian, I was friend with a creator who claims to be a witch. Well, I'm not a witch, but I am a pagan. I don't do, and, if people don't like that, there's the door. I've never hidden who I am from anybody. Her art is amazing, Caden. It really is. Amber, if you can pin me on me. Yes, you two need to talk more. Sandy, are you in the Spiritual Warriors group? If not, we'll have to add you. I'm aiming to be there before 5 years. You better be.
Thank you, Caden.
So, yeah. I just want you guys to look around you, look around your community, look around, reach out to people, reach out and show support to the people who are being hunted, because they are being hunted and it is a form of hunting. They're having their rights taken away. So please, please, please just reach out to these people and, show some love, show some support, be an ally, be a true ally in every sense of the form, because allies don't just be a closet ally, be an out front. People need to stand up to these people. They're just bullying, and it's horrible. She does have amazing art, Natalie. She really does. She has come a long way. I'm very, very, I'm proud. I'm a proud Obi-Wan.
Thank you.
So, Joe, there's a joke between she became my Padawan and I became the Obi-Wan.
I couldn't help calling you Obi-Wan because you were helping me, teaching me some things. And let's face it, Rory loves his Star Wars.
Yes.
And it was the first thing that come to my mind was, yes, Obi-Wan.
Pizza. I haven't had pizza in a very decent real pizza, non-vegan, non-dairy. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to start dairy back soon.
I want pizza from Rose's.
Always will be. Amen, Joanna. Mine too. We need to stand up. We need to, as a whole, as we have really beloved creators on here who are part of this community and who need our support, and they need to know that we are there for them. Jay, sometimes I wish you weren't, boy. Just teasing. My daughter and I are going to reach out to our drag friends to see what we can do to get things changed. Good idea, Sandy. I mean, in one state, you can't even do a drag show. You can't, as a transgender person who uses drag as a form of income, no longer available. You can't do it. It's against the law. Like, what the hell, people? Like, seriously, maybe you should do a design rise and DP of a person okay. So, Linda, I have a whole lot of art pieces coming out for Pride Month. So keep an eye out. I deal with more the mental health side of things, but that's a really good idea. It's all right. Jay's a sweetheart, and he knows I tease him all the time. Why do people have to judge the community? We all are normal people. Well, normal is a state of mind. Hi, Jay.
I'm not normal.
I'm not normal. No. Normal for me, my normal for the last 18 months has been covered in hives, like hundreds and hundreds of hives every day. I counted them today. I had 50. Do you know how good that feels? I had 50 hives. And now I have none.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you sit there counting your hives.
Well, I have to. I have to count them. I have to score them now. So it's been a week. So I have to score the itch and I have to score the hives. So yeah, I have many gay friends. I love them for who they are, not because they choose to be different. They're just people, my friends, and I love them. Exactly, Deborah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Normal is relative. Exactly. See, my son's been raised to be smart.
I remember my niece, the first time she come up to me to tell me that she was a lesbian, and I was sitting there and I went, hey. She goes, you don't care? I went, no, I already knew. I was just wondering how long it was going to take. Why didn't you tell me you knew? Because I figured you'd tell me when you're ready.
It's like when Bridie told me she was gay. Hey, Mum, I'm gay. That's nice. I'm her mum. I already knew.
Am I going to love you any different? No. You're my niece. I love you. Another niece, I'm bi. Oh, okay, bye. She went, ha ha. Is that supposed to mean anything? She goes, you really don't care, do you? Oh, no, I'm not supposed to. Does it make you any different? You still love me?
Yeah.
Well, of course, you're my favourite auntie. Well, there you go.
Here we go. So I know that was a very, very hard commenting. Sorry, I do go on tangents, guys. And I should stop apologizing because I don't mean to apologize. I'm not sorry. I will go on these tangents over and over again until people start listening, because we need to make people listen. We need to stand up and go, enough is enough. Hate in 2023, it shouldn't exist. It really shouldn't. We should know better. We've had 2 world wars over hate. We've gone into countries where there's hate to free people, yet we feel that it's okay to not, to make our people not free. It just doesn't add up.
Wasn't the 50s and the 60s sort of like where we were trying to get away from the racial hate? And
that still lives. Like in New Zealand, there's race on both sides. There's race wars on, like there's hatred on both sides. There's and I'm not going to say it publicly. There is the Pākehā, which is us white people, who there are some, not me, but there are some in New Zealand who do not like Māori. But then the Māori don't like us Pākehās either because we invaded their land. But it wasn't us, it was our ancestors. Actually, it wasn't even my ancestors. It was like no one connected to me whatsoever. Mine came over after all the wars had been done. Like, you know, treaties had been signed and, you know, so it was nothing to do. And I'm part Māori, but still, because I'm white, I get hate because I don't follow the culture.
We have a lot because we've got our Aboriginals and everything. Now, people there's still a little bit of problems there with Aboriginals and that.
Yeah, and some of them don't help themselves. Yeah, some of them don't help themselves. Like seriously, I've seen that some of them
exactly. Like we had a massive problem here a few years back. Yeah, it's sort of like you don't want to voice your opinion way too loud because otherwise, you know, you cop the flack. But what they don't stop to think is it's even Aboriginals that are standing up and saying, well, hey, wasn't just him.
No. Okay, so let me just catch up with chat. I love you too, Caden. Michelle Mills, hi Rose and Libby. Sorry I'm late. I'll catch the release on the replay. I wake up with a banging headache. Oh, no good. But I know I'm so proud of what you've achieved with your art, Libby. Oh, bless your bum, Michelle.
Thank you,
Amber,
Michelle.
we have quite a few clubs and theatres in Washington that have daily drag shows, and I'm proud of my state for its inclusiveness. That's awesome, Amber. Travis is saying, Michelle, it's fine. Sometimes we need to talk about hard things to make sure our heart is still soft and open. Exactly, Deborah. Oh, I'm on fire today. It looks good on me. Oh, thank you, Joanna. It's not hard to be nice to people. People just do. Exactly, Jordan. But if you think about it, we don't talk about it. We're not. How are we going to be able to try and fix it? Discussions always help with ideas. Exactly, Sandy. I love drag shows. I've got friends. I've got a nephew who is a drag queen, and he does a great job. I've got a good friend here in Australia, Matt, who's trying to get into the drag world, and he's doing amazing. But he, trust me, he goes on TikTok and he gets hunted and hounded, and then they chase him over on Instagram, and it's horrible. He gets bullied. Like, he is so broken, and it breaks me to see my friend. I've never met him, but that doesn't mean he's not my friend, and it doesn't mean I don't care. Like, I'm watching him be bullied and victimized and treated like crap because he's gay and because he wants to be a drag queen. Like, he does some amazing makeup. I need to hire him as a makeup artist. So, seriously, save me a job in the morning.
Drag queens are the best when it comes to makeup.
Oh, drag shows are fun, Linda. You really should go. They are lots of fun, and they're very theatrical, and it's awesome. I love RuPaul, and that shows you the business side of it. But like the one that won the Australian and New Zealand one last year, year before, they amazing. Like, she's lovely, absolutely lovely. It's just hate. They teach it from generation to generation. Exactly. And it stops here with me. Like, my children have not been brought up to hate at all. At all. You don't hate in this family. I hate them.
My kids have no problem with anyone whatsoever unless you do something wrong to them. Then
we talk about breaking the cycle with sexual abuse. Like, if you come from a family that has had sexual abuse and it's gone from generation to generation to generation, and we stand up and we go, no more. So why are we not standing up and going, no more hatred? Why are we saying this is not acceptable? If it is not acceptable to beat a woman or beat a man, because they don't even get me started on the males who are domestic. That's another topic we will discuss in the very near future, males and domestic violence, because that is another thing that gets pushed under the table. People don't talk about it. People don't think it. We need to talk about this shit. We need to, I've got male friends who have gone through it, and we don't talk about it. I think Tracy and I were talking about it the other day. It gets thrown under the rug. They automatically think that the male is the frickin' the instigator, but it's not the case. Women can be bitchy as fuck and beat their husbands as well. Like,
Mm-hmm.
seriously, we need to sit there and go, enough is enough, right across the board. No more hatred. Stop being. Where did we go? Whoa, just
They must have a lot of time on their hands.
yeah.
Like, I'm at home, I'm disabled, I'm at home, art's all I've got. Um, Diamond painting's all I got. To me, I don't have any time left to bully anyone. And I really can't see the sense in it. And I think, like, because I was raised, you do unto others what you want done unto you.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be picked on, so I don't pick on.
I'm of pagan law, threefold, the threefold law. What you give out, you get back threefold. So
Exactly.
I am what I am. Let me just do chat. My drag shows are also needs that. Yeah, Mama Tot was bullied really, really badly. She's lovely. My grandparents came to the United States from Cardiff via a ship. We could be related, Sandy. It's because it involves religious beliefs, and folks act like they're being vilified if someone suggests a different opinion or a different way to interpret a Bible verse. Exactly. Like, I literally have studied the Bible, guys. I used to be a biblical scholar. So trust me, I get it. I will break someone's face if they ever hit a woman in front of me. You are all queens and deserve to be treated like, oh, brother, I love you. I really do. Let's not get started on males getting abused. I'm actually witnessing. Yeah, I know. I remember it was you I was talking to about it, Tracy. Like, you know my views. You know I went off on a tangent with you on that one. Drag queens are very protective of me in clubs. In my 20s, as my foster brother worked in a club, the drag queens used to call me their little sister by association, take care of me, of anyone messing with me. Oh, Jane, that is the love. Honestly, they're human. Humans can be lovely people. We just have a nasty side of us as well. They don't talk about it. They're taunted, beaten up, and even killed. But we don't hear about that unless we live close to. Exactly, Deborah. Like the hatred and like, oh, guys, like I said, I've been looking at statistics worldwide, especially in response to the transgender community and the mental health impact that all of this is taking its toll on them, and it's increasing. Did you know that's 14 times higher for a transgender, a gay or transgender teenager to commit suicide than it is for a normal one who isn't? We're not. Got to get rid of that thing. We can read. Ooh, I got to meet Trixie Martell and she gave me fashion approval. Best moment. I bet it was. I have a gay son and his husband is Aboriginal and he's the sweetest person I know. And today is celebrates free. Oh, congratulate them for me and wish them happy anniversary from us.
Oh yeah,
I
happy
taught the
anniversary.
have 4 different Bibles in my study. Nice, Sandy. Yeah, harm ye none. Exactly. Harm ye none. And that's what people seem to forget. You know, and we preached in Sunday school about Christianity being full of love, and all I see in the political realm is these Christians sitting there going, that's against God's rule, so therefore you're out and we're going to hunt you and we're going to, make your life miserable. That's what I see every day in the news. Like, and if you want to, and look, guys, go onto TikTok. No, I'm not a big TikTok advocate, but go onto TikTok, search in transgender hatred. I shit you not, go have a look. And you hear it from the mouths of people that are living it every day. And it is horrible. And it is just absolutely. Look up, LGBTQ plus hatred, and you'll find it. You'll see it. It's there. And you get to. There's one guy I followed, and I shared it on my main wall, and he updates everybody on all the changes that are going on, and it is very, very, very heartbreaking. And I follow him, and I, just I just don't get it. I do not get where in humans we've come to this point where it's, you either hate someone or you care about someone. And if you don't care about them, then you must hate them. And then it's,
It's like here we at one stage here in Australia we were having problems with Middle Eastern. They were saying that we were racist and things like that. Wasn't that we were racist, it was the problem was they were being given everything. And Australians were being pushed aside and being called lazy. It's not that they're lazy, it's just jobs, especially government jobs and that. They're handed to Aboriginals, Asians, Middle Eastern, this, that. And by the time you get down the list, Australian is at the bottom of the list.
Mm.
So they've got a lot, so many jobs for each of these nationalities. And but by the time you get to Australians, you've got 1% of those jobs are allowed for Australians.
But aren't Aborigines Australians?
They have their own section.
No. Okay, so this is going back to the cultural thing.
Yeah, Aboriginals have their own section because Aboriginals stood up for their right to have their own section.
And I understand that and I respect that, but they do have they have been hunted themselves in the past.
Exactly. Like their children were stolen.
Yes. The rabbit fence. Oh my God. Don't even, yeah. Hang on,
Rabbit Proof Fence. Beautiful movie.
Sad movie. Everybody should be appreciated, even if you're a different gender, whatever exactly. I will say I have some Christian Catholic friends who have hearts of gold. Like, yes, there are some beautiful Christians out there who will give you the shirt off their back, who will be there, support you, and love you no matter what. Not everybody that is Christian is bad. Not everyone that is pagan is bad. Not everyone who is gay is a horrible person. Like everyone, not everyone who's straight. Everyone, we got like there's a mix of in every, no matter which community you look at, you have the good, you have the bad, you have the ugly.
Yeah, well, everyone says, oh, this one's bad, that one's bad. Well, you know what? I know a lot of Australians that ain't that good either.
Sandy, I've actually had creators scared to come out as pagan in this community because they're scared of people looking at them and them losing their numbers and their followers. You know what? I have never once ever in this whole entire time I've been on YouTube ever hidden the fact that I am pagan. I have never once said that I'm a Christian. I had been a Christian, didn't like it, wasn't for me. Found another path. Love my path, have been it for many years. You know what? And I come from a very Christian Catholic family. So there we go.
I was born and raised Catholic. My children are Christian Catholic.
No. My children have the right to make their own choices.
Mine are Christian, but Kalani. My mummy's a witch. My mummy's Wiccan. I want to be like my mummy.
See, I'm not Wiccan. I'm Celtic pagan, but I'm not Wiccan. I used to be, but it's just not where my path has led me. See, that's just, I love Reiki. Like Reiki, seriously, Amber, if I could come and see you and get Reiki healing, I would so do it. I'm a healer, so being healed by another healer is always a really good experience. I've had people target me because I'm Christian. It's fucked up. Not all Christians are bad people, but people judge on the ways. Exactly, Kat. Not everyone is bad. There are good and bad and good in every section of humanity. I choose to align myself with the good. I don't care how you identify. If you are nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Exactly. 20. Exactly. That's where I'm at. If you are nice to me, I'm going to be nice to you. If actually you can be horrible to me and I'm still going to be freaking nice to you. And I've proven that in the past. But you know, there is lines that you do not cross with me. Like you do not target my family. You do not target those that I love and care about because I will come at you. I without reason, like I will just go off. When you put my family or those that I love in jeopardy, that's when I have a problem.
Oh, as I said, you hurt one of my, especially one of my girls, my babies. Hurt one of them. Just remember, I'm 55 this year. Life isn't that long.
Yeah. My mother gave me a choice.
Take a holiday.
Sandy, I like that. Yeah, holiday. Where you've got food.
Like a holiday at my age.
I studied Reiki for years, three levels. Nice. My grandmother was a witch. I love that woman so much. She was so wise and loving. Pagan, we walk to a beat when you're pagan, whether you're Wiccan, whether you're Celtic, whether you're Egyptian, whether you're American Indian, regardless, if you're pagan is common folk. That is the true meaning of pagan is common folk. So we were we worship the native of our ancestry. That is what pagan is. It is the native of a land, the religion of the native land. So before Christianity. So that's what we're talking about. The old gods and goddesses. That's when you're a pagan, that's what you're doing. Whether it be Wiccan, whether you practice, and Wiccans, okay, no such thing as a black witch, guys, either, by the way, just saying. All witches are good. So just get that through your head. All right. We all follow one similar rule. The threefold law. You do unto others, as what you give out, you get back threefold. So, it's a standard rule amongst most pagan religions. We follow it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is do something bad because you don't want it coming back 3 times.
I actually have some of the Salem witches in the witch trials were actually family, like ancestors of mine on my grandmother's side. So we have connections in America as well from my grandmother's side. Terry Hatcher is actually a very distant cousin. I think she's like a 3rd or 4th cousin, I think. So, because I am connected to the Hatcher family. We should the earth take exactly, Sandy. I was allowed to go to whatever church I wanted to go to, raised Christian. When my mother was living with me, I would take her to church when we would go. She would choose a church. Nice. My kids have we started off as a Christian family when Jordan was born. By the time Kenzie was born, well and truly out of it due to issues that arose in the church and connected with Bridie. I was asked to choose between my daughter, who I adopted, and the religion because she was gay. Was my yeah. See you later. Don't ever ask me to choose. You always lose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, it's been a very, very exciting and heavy, tough live. We did the exciting. Let's just do one last run of Libby's art before we leave. Worship the earth, give back what you take. I love that, Sandy. It's like floating around in my head now. Let's just let's just ground ourselves. It's been a very, very heavy session, and let's just appreciate the beauty of Libby's art. And go buy, guys. Go buy her art. It is up there. It is available. We are stoked to have. I'm stoked to have you as part of the art team, Libby. It really is, and it is that we are a team. What sane person would make a mother choose between family origin? Well, can't say he was sane. Committed suicide not long after. So that's another conversation that we'll have privately in the room sometime. I know we need a wish list. Look, it's around about August, September. I'm due to upgrade the website, guys. It's going to cost me a bit of money. So just hang in there. It's going to be a big job for Stacey and I. I still identify as Christian. I don't feel that I'm better than anyone else. Actually, I'm a whole lot worse than some. Chris, you and I have different beliefs, but we have similar beliefs. Oh, you're so welcome, Gammy. It's always my pleasure. Good luck on your journey, Libby.
Still feels weird seeing it up there.
Yes. So we'll see who's going to be the first person to buy one of Libby's art.
Yeah, let's see if they beat me to it.
Yeah. Oh, I love you, 220. So proud of you, Libby. Congratulations again. I'm going to be so broke, Rose, and now you are killing me. Oh, honey, I ain't stopping. Like, I'm not standing down from the art side of things either, guys. Like, Libby is not my replacement. She's just part of a team now. We are growing our team. And these are the team that we're working together. Yeah, Libby and I will be working together over the next few months.
There's a lot more
sharing the load. It's about sharing the load. So it just means I'll have more time for the paperwork. Rose and Roses, I have to run now. I enjoyed the conversation today. Merry part until we meet again. Blessed be, Sandy. Travel safe. All right, guys. This is us wrapping up. It has been an amazing live, very passionate live, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And for those that are lurking and working in the background, thank you for choosing this channel to listen to while you work. For the stalkers, thank you so much for not being assholes.
Thanks for the airtime.
Yeah, thanks for the airtime, and thanks to my favorite stalker. He knows who he is. He's probably asleep now, though. Yeah, don't forget, go give Libby some love and likes on her channel, and get it. Let's see if we can get her to 100 by the end of the day. That would be really good. Look out, we will be sharing all her social media and her videos over social media in the next couple of hours. I'm going to have a break for lunch first. And I love all the pagans coming out and chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just love it.
11 more.
Yeah.
11 more and I'll hit my 100.
Ooh, 11 more. All right, guys. Haere kia kaha. Blessed be. Mwah. Stay safe out there, guys. Remember,
Be
allies
kind.
support one another. Yeah, be kind, and remember, allies support one another.
Bye,
Bless
everyone.
your buttons, baby.